I can't go further, man. I got my big bro in here who I'm happy that has in my life, Mr. Jefa Jonez, man. You know, I get on here, I get on his nerves so much. He was
Pull your
sleep.
mic down.
Hey yo, look, he
You
was
got it. You're on the mic too.
he
Go
was
on.
asleep when I walked in the house. I like, hey yo, fam, we got a radio interview in like 30 minutes. Get up. Little brother benefits, but nah, man, I'm definitely have my brother here, man. I couldn't do this. It wouldn't be right for me, you know what I'm saying, to come up here without my brother up here. You know, he been my right hand man since I, in the last couple years, been in the city. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah. So, let's get a little bit of background for you before you can get into, the whole biz of street religion.
definitely.
Since you are not originally from the city,
Yeah, I'm originally from Columbus, Georgia.
Columbus, Georgia.
Yeah, really originally from Columbus, Georgia.
Very familiar.
Yeah, features. You know, for the people that don't know, the military known as Fort Benning.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So from Columbus, Georgia, I always been in music. I always been a writer. From there, man, I went to join the military. Did 10 years in the military.
Okay.
11 Bravo, 19 Delta. My recon scouts, my infantryman, my snipers was happening. I know we're talking about Wolfhound. Over from Hawaii to Iraq, Afghanistan, any other place everybody play Call of Duty to feel good about.
Okay. Before we get into okay. So, like I said, I'm originally from Georgia. I got family down in Columbus.
Oh, okay.
Spencer or Kendrick? What school did you go to? What high school?
Carver, baby, holla at the
Carver.
Tigers, you know what I'm saying? You know what it is.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out also out to the school. Shout out to Central High, Red Devils. Don't talk about that's across the water. You know, at the time when I was going out there, Columbus, I love my city. Y'all know I'm not lying, but after basketball and football season, the next sport was sex. So we had to go to a school that was diverse, where they had more opportunity. You know what I'm saying? They were like, my people would have that, like, you need to get some act right. Go to the debate club or something. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just being honest. You know, Columbus is a small city.
Oh yeah.
Small.
Yeah.
So I mean, that's the third best sport. So you keep from being pregnant or getting in trouble, it's like go to another school and get out of here. So there we go. Glad I made that decision.
Okay. So 10 years. What was originally stationed?
My first duty station was 227 Hawaii. I was on the Rock 227.
Oh, word.
Yeah,
Okay.
man. So that was a crazy time.
Mhm.
Crazy time. The buildings fell in 2001. 2003 was the invasion. They didn't even have, keep in mind, during the invasion, they didn't even have upper armor vehicles yet.
Wow.
They were still doing chemical warfare.
Okay.
I was a senior in high school, college freshman year, 2004. 2005, I was gone by October. And then 2006 was the big invasion. Well, my first deployment was like maybe 18, 20 months. So I spent like
Wow.
my first
Yeah.
it was prom and dances, then it was bomb and guns
Yeah.
the next day. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, a kid being exposed to all that stuff at that time. So, it was crazy. Then that was the Bush era.
Mhm.
You know,
Yeah,
when...
that's a lot to experience in a short amount of time.
Of course, man. He knew about the weapons of mass destruction because he had the receipts in his pocket. He sold it to him. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, but, you see the politics, and that's why me personally, I make sure that I always pay homage to all my veterans because I know the sacrifices of missing first birthdays, holidays, anniversaries are when you certain people or certain flags on your social. You gotta leave your wife or husband, can't tell them where you at,
Yeah.
and next thing you know, you divorced or something. You know what I'm saying?
I've heard enough stories from the first Gulf
Oh, yeah.
of when Fort Hood shut down. I've heard plenty of stories of all kinds of scandalous stuff.
You can't say too much because what I'm saying, it's part of the mission. You just gotta take that L,
Yeah.
and a lot of that stuff takes tolls on people and different things of that nature. So, I mean, it's been wild. So it's been 10 years of that. I've been my whole 20 my decade of being in my 20s. I was always deployed or always fighting or on missions or op missions. So me, I ain't start slowing down until my early 30s when I had my daughter. So I've been combat for 10 years straight. So it ain't been no everything everybody else rap about. AK-47 sound good on records. It don't sound so good when the shell's hitting the glass and you run it. You know what I'm saying? So it's different. We just built different. We see life different when it comes to certain things. You know what I mean?
True that. So we're gonna get back into the conversation
Definitely,
in a little bit. Let's go ahead and get into some music. Perfect Imperfection.
Oh man,
Great track. What went into the recording of that?
man, I'm gonna tell you something about Perfect Imperfection, man. It was for a couple movie soundtracks, or whatnot. But during that time, you know, everybody don't know. Most people don't. When I say real music, I ain't talking about whether you do auto tunes or whatever. When I talk about real music, I'm talking about like, alright, you know, your real vulnerability. Like nobody, most people taking so much time disrespecting women in relationships like it ain't cool. But your favorite rappers are married and faithful to one woman.
Right.
So during this time of me writing Perfect Imperfection, I was going through with my whatever the situation may be. But as a man into a woman or whatever, it's like, let me address these issues. We are the perfect imperfection. We argue. We one day away from a breakup. You know what I'm saying? But also we want you just moving your ego and pride out the way. You can actually work it out. We you know, as a black man or whatever. We wasn't taught communication growing up in my day. We just taught to provide, be a leader, or whatever. But we ain't taught to say, "Hey man, you hurt my feelings with that crap."
Yeah, great song though. Great way to address it.
I appreciate it, man. Shouts out to my girl April Love from Legacy Tracks, man. They came and did it. Like I said, all military people. We know that everything I do is all still with my day one people.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? So I definitely appreciate it. Perfect Imperfection is one of my favorite tracks.
All right.
You know what I'm saying?
So
Debut in here.
Yep. About to get into it now. Legacy City featuring April Love, Perfect Imperfections. Keep it locked. More coming up. This is the Urban Suite, KSYM 90.1 FM.